July 28, 2020. Little garden tour. I have loaded tomato plants, just starting to show signs of ripening. We've actually eaten 3 slightly underripened, but could not resist picking them. Lots and lots of cherry tomatoes and Romas. Over here, cucumbers. This is a purple pole bean that is just about ready to start producing some beans. One of them down here actually did. Pulled a couple beans off of it. Some lettuce that I planted, a second planting of lettuce, interplanted with beans. In the center of this cucumber row, there are some sprouting broccoli that got munched pretty heavily by something, maybe a deer. We're picking these cucumbers every single day. Some really tasty, sweet ones. Oh, wow, it's a monster. Under here, I've got some daikon, radish, and carrots planted for harvesting later on in the fall. Well, the daikons will be radish. Daikon radishes will be ready sooner. Okay, oh, beans. I just picked 4.5 pounds yesterday. There's still a ton of beans on these plants. I'm just gonna wait for them to get bigger. The zucchini is, wow, another huge cucumber. The zucchini is doing absolutely amazing. I've got yellowfin here. There's back in here. Oh, let's see if we can find. I picked that one just recently, but there's some on the other side of the plant. They're more of a patty pen. And I have a sort of just like a dark green stripy variety. There's a huge guy back there ready to come off. This was the lettuce bed that provided us with week after week, actually months really, of fresh romaine and buttercrisp and lettuce that formed a beautiful head. I'm still eating this one. It's very sweet still. But these I'm going to let go to seed, and I'll harvest the seeds for next year. And there's a tomato here that I started from seed very late, but it came from my neighbor, and I thought might as well try. Hasn't put out any fruit yet. I just harvested a big cabbage here, Asian cabbage, Napa cabbage. Cabbage didn't do so great. A lot of them got munched and didn't recover. But here we go. That's a nice big guy. That's some relish. Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful one. Look at this. Whoa. Big guy down there. Planted some celery here about a week ago. The squash is doing incredible. Got so many squash on these plants. Just loaded. And the corn looks really great. I've got 3 varieties. And it's tall, really tall. It's taller than me. And some more squash around the edge. I think this is a popcorn here, and like some of them are look like they're almost ready to pick, but we'll see. Under here I've got Brussels sprouts. Nice big row. Goes all the way down there. Doing pretty well. And over here, this is a bed of sprouting broccoli and actual broccoli. Same thing, goes all the way down. Nice long row. Yeah. Greenhouse is crazy. Overgrown with the nasturtiums I planted. There's a couple of, well actually there's about 4 eggplant in there too that haven't flowered yet, but they've taken off with this heat, so hoping maybe I'll get something. The sage, and well, especially the sage, is just wild in there, so big. Got some olives, citrus, a pomegranate. One of the 3 olives flowered this year. It was stunning. Yeah. This bed here, bed 1, produced a ton of peas, and now I'm just kind of letting it go because I'd like to harvest some peas for seed. And I have some broad beans at the back that are left in. Same thing, just gonna let them dry. Harvest them to plant in a couple months. Anyways, must deal with kid drama.